I was 13 when I first got access to a computer.
My parents bought me a Macintosh in 1984 when I was 8 years old.
I was in 6th grade.
I learned to code in college.
Don't you see it? The cell phones, the computers, the television. It's all technology, and it's all impacting our society. Although technology improves our everyday lives, psychologists have a different opinion, not only because of the patients they attend, but the stories behind each and every one. Many individuals may state that technology is beneficial for our society. Meanwhile, others believe that technology has led to one thing: an addiction.
Sure. Internet addiction is basically the obsessive or compulsive use of the internet or other digital media devices like an iPhone or a smartphone in a way that creates some negative or deleterious impact in your life. It has to impact your life in some negative way in one of the major spheres, like home life, school, work, finances, legal status, health, medical issues. And if it doesn't impact one of those areas in a negative way, then it probably isn't an addiction, although many of us might meet the criteria of internet abuse, where we overuse the technology on a regular basis, though not to an extent that it creates a problem in our life.
Is that this age we're living in, these computer-based tools can always surprise you on the upside. We didn't design Apple TV thinking about YouTube, but here it is. We didn't design iTunes thinking about education, but one of the things we announced this morning was called iTunes U, where there's I think it's 17 universities, and there's hundreds in the pipe, are putting their courseware on iTunes to where their students and even anybody can access it. And what they're doing is they're taping lectures, either audio or videotaping lectures by their best professors, and they're putting them on their servers so their students don't have to sit there and take notes and not pay attention to the lecture. They can just listen to the lecture, and they can go get a copy of it and put it on their iPod and take notes later. And alumni can get at it, and kids that don't even go to the university can get at it. And it's MIT and Stanford and Berkeley and all these great universities. And this is iTunes, and it's free.
Obviously, internet addiction is unique in the sense that you can't really live without the internet. Unlike drug and alcohol abuse, you can achieve a high degree of abstinence or complete abstinence where you don't use the drug or the alcohol. It would be very hard nowadays to live without the internet or to not live with a digital device like a smartphone or an iPhone. So what we do is we retrain the brain to use the technology differently. We also apply some blocks to the technology in terms of filtering or blocking software that block the sites that the person tends to abuse.